Many of us will set health and nutrition goals for ourselves this year, and when we talk about healthy eating, the term organic often comes up in the conversation. Now, registered dietitian Elizabeth Hall from Food City is here this morning, not only to explain, but help us use organic foods. Elizabeth, thank you for being here.
Thanks for having me.
I love the fact that Food City has that option of to go completely organic with everything.
You can pretty much find anything you're looking for there. And what's great is that our prices have actually gotten lower recently.
Right.
So that's usually a barrier for people to buy organic. But now a lot of these things were the same price as the regular produce.
Right.
So it's great to help people eat organic if they want to.
Now, when we use the term organic, tell us exactly what that means. For you as a registered dietitian, what does organic mean?
Right. Well, it is a standard by the USDA and the FDA. So there are specific things that would qualify something as organic. And you can see there's lots of different organic foods, so that qualification could be different depending on what the food is. So for instance, for our meat, our poultry, our eggs, our dairy, those types of things, no growth hormones added, no antibiotics, and there's also certain processing standards that have to be followed. With our produce, a lot of times that's what we think of first. Certain pesticides, certain fertilizers have to be used, no bioengineering, no radiation, things like that, and the farm actually has to be inspected by a government official.
And certified.
And certified,
Right.
exactly. So there's lots of different hoops you have to jump through to be organic, and that's why sometimes it can be a little bit more expensive, but hopefully we're breaking down that barrier.
And organic, it talks about the process. It doesn't talk about the nutrition side of things. The nutrition is always there.
Exactly.
But it talks about just the way that it's processed or it's grown or it's
Definitely.
brought to the store.
And we want people to eat fruits and vegetables no matter what, even
Right.
if you can't
Exactly.
buy organic
Yes.
foods, because organic is a statement of processing, not nutrition. Current research shows us that the nutrient value is actually the same between the conventionally grown foods and the regular organic foods. So
What is
no change
something
there.
for you as a registered dietitian when you go to buy organic? What are some of the things that you automatically are gravitating toward when it comes to organic? Is it meats? Is it vegetables? What?
a lot of times I think of produce first,
Right.
and that's just because the Environmental Working Group, which is a nonprofit organization, has come up with what they call the Dirty Dozen. So I actually have that in front of us right here,
Okay.
because there's certain produce that's more likely to have pesticides in it.
Right.
And so their sort of thinking is that if you can't buy all organic, at least buying those things organic is going to help you out and get rid of some of those pesticides.
And the things that you brought in today are just beautiful, beautiful fruits. The meats look wonderful, the cheeses look wonderful, even the finished products like the soups and the chilies that are all organic look the same.
Right.
I mean, and they taste the same. It's just that the way that they're processed.
And you can really make any recipe organic just by using organic ingredients.
Right.
So you could use all organic, or there's certain levels of organic. You can use some organic ingredients and then some not. So it's really just up to you and what you value.
And I know that some folks are strictly vegetarian, some are vegan. There's different levels there. There's different levels with organic, and that's a great way to be, because sometimes you might want organic, but it's not possible to get it. But still great produce, still great options available, especially at Food City.
Definitely. And I love that you can get it in all different forms. So you can get your fresh produce, you can get your canned,
Yes.
you can get your frozen, you can get a bunch of different forms of fruits and vegetables, and you're still getting all of that great nutritious food.
All right, we're going to come back in just a few moments. We're going to talk some more about organic foods and some great ways to get started this year on a healthy note.
Sounds good.
All right, Elizabeth Hall, thank you so much. We'll be back with her in just a few months. And you can find out all about the different organic options on foodcity.com.